Hey guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with my Pan That Palette update and finale, because today is December 28th. Yeah, today's December 28th and I have 2 days left, so I figured let's just do the finale. And then I'll share with you some palettes maybe tomorrow of what I plan to pan and all that stuff. So yeah, I am doing the Pantastic Ladies Pan That Palette theme this year. I think I signed up for the right one. I'm not sure. I think there's 2 and I signed up for 1. So I don't know. I don't know which one I signed up for, but it gets all complicated in the feed and stuff like that, and it's hard to find sometimes for me, to be honest. But yeah, so I have been panning the pineapple of my eye for 2 years now, you guys, and it's looking good. I mean, I've made a lot of progress, and but since the last update, which was like almost 2 months ago, it doesn't look like I've made a lot of progress, and honestly I stopped keeping track of how many times I use the eyeshadows. I do have them on my eyes today. I have been kind of panning a look, but I haven't hit pan in really any of the shades except for 1. So, and then that one was updated last time, but let me show you. It has first a face side, which looks like this. And I expanded and hit pan on the blush. I think I just expanded it since the last time. I think I had previously showed you I hit pan on it, but I had repressed it, and I think I pressed it too hard, because now it's like taking forever to get any kind of progress. A little bit of it leaked over into this corner of the bronzer, and I have used the bronzer a few times. I'm not really into bronzing and contouring, so yeah, this will be here for quite a while. The other side is the eyeshadows. I did hit my goal for this year. My goal is to finish up 8 eyeshadows, is what I figure I can do in a year. And I finished 7 in here, and then I finished up 1 in another palette, and I'll show you that one in a second. But here's what it's looking like now. I still have, let's see. I still have these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eyeshadows to go. And I believe this came up, it was 24 eyeshadows. Let me see real quick. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my gosh, why can't I count? Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 24 eyeshadows in this palette. And I've finished half in the last 2 years. And I've finished up, obviously on the face side, a blush and the highlighter in the year before last. So the 1 blush this year. And yeah, so okay, let me tell you what I have been using. I have been using this purple here on my outer V, so I do have it right here. I have been using this one here. It's like a cranberry color all over my eyelid. And then I've been also using this like taupey silver kind of color in my inner corner. And I've been using this one here. It's a matte, kind of like a matte purpley kind of color. It's very like cool tone. I use that in my crease, and that is all I've been really using. I think I used this like orangey shade like once or twice this month and last month, so maybe about 4 or 5 times. And then same with this one up here. It's another like kind of cranberry color, just a little bit lighter, more red tone. Yeah, and that is it. This is what it's looking like. And I will put, let's see if I move it on this side, I'll put a picture of the last update right here on the screen. And yeah, that is what it's looking like. Let me share with you the other palette that I did use an eyeshadow up in this year. It was my Rosé in the Air by Wet n Wild palette. This is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I did use up the cream shade in this palette because I had finished up the cream shade in my Pineapple of My Eye palette like a long time ago. And then I also like started using this one consistently. It's the Not Your Basic Peach palette, also by Wet n Wild. and I hit pan, big size pan in this one. And then I've been using this shade here mostly because it's matte. This is a shimmer. I did put the shimmer on my brow bone as a highlighter today, but I didn't use this one on my lid. I just used the eyeshadows that were in my Pan palette, but most days I do go for this one here. So I think I'll be hitting pan on this quite soon. I've been using this in my eyebrows, and I have reached for these shimmer shades a few times in the last month or two. I kind of feel like this would be a good option for Pan palette because the shimmers look like they'll go really fast, but then the mattes might take a while. So I don't know, maybe it's not a good option for me because it has 10 eyeshadows and I know I can only do about 8 in a year. So I don't know. I have 12 still in this one, so I'm like, if I do this year in 2024, if I pan this one, I won't be done with all of them because there's 12 still left. I mean, I do have good progress in a few of them, like 2 of them. I have pan, or 3, but this shade's gonna be hard to use up because I only use it as the inner corner, and then these 2 are matte. I'm pretty sure I could finish them, and then I'd have to focus on these shimmers just to get like my 8. But then these are matte. This is like a matte, matte. So I mean, this one has a good dip. I might be able to hit pan on this really soon, and then this is another shimmer. So I don't know, you guys, but I'll think about it. I do have a list of projects I do plan to do this next year in 2024. I'm going to share that with you guys. Oh yeah, and then I also had this ColourPop kind of like, I was trying to like pull it in for like the Better Together Paula theme, but I never reached for it. So then I kind of like just cut it off and I didn't use it. But I mean, I did kind of use it like once or twice every month, you know, like this shade here. I expanded the pan since last update, and I think this one a little bit. But yeah, these are being neglected as well. And I'd like to use them, but they're really old now, so I don't know. That is it, you guys, for my finale. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for those of you guys that have came along this far. I am leaning towards this again next year, honestly, because I know a few of you guys are like, you know, you just keep going, you know, and I kind of feel like I should, but at the same time, well, no, I kind of do want to. And I was thinking, well, if I start another whole palette, like for Pan palette, it's going to be like new shadows, like I haven't touched. So, or maybe, I mean, I do have a few palettes that I have touched that I could roll into Pan palette next year, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll talk about it tomorrow a little bit more, and I'll let you guys like chime in, let me know what you think. And tomorrow, not this one, tomorrow, because I'm gonna let you know what I do plan to do this coming year. So again, thank you to those of you guys that have been watching this project. I will try to fix my playlist. I am so sorry, I'm not good at updating my playlists and putting things into it, so it's easy to find all the videos. I just have like a gazillion playlists at this time. I mean, and I have been panning for a really long time at this point, so I have a lot of videos out there, and yeah, hopefully I could get my together and, you know, fix everything. Thank you again. Have a good night, you guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.